this is Meg at Chasing Retro. I'm so glad you're here with me today. As you can see, for the first time in a very long time, my desk is clean. So mark this down, this is a pretty big moment. I spent all day yesterday clearing off my desk after the Hawaiian journals were done and ended up just doing like a deep clean. So I'm excited to see the top of my desk, at least for a little while till I start the next ones. Today I wanted to show you a very small gift that one of my good friends brought me the other night when they came and had dinner with us. And then I'm going to show you the items that I bought at 4 different thrift shops last week. My husband and I went out of town for the day, and we went to some of the thrift shops that we used to go to when we lived in this city, and it did not disappoint. Most of what I got was books, but I did get a few other treasures, and one very large treasure that has been on my wish list for a while. It's not junk journaling related, but I know all of you who love vintage will appreciate this item. So stay tuned for that. That will be the last item. Let me show you this fabric first that my good friend gave me. Her mother is in South Africa, and she is a seamstress, dressmaker, and quilter. So she brought me some of the scraps left over from some of her quilting. Isn't this so pretty? I love tiny florals, and I've never seen teal on blue. So that was neat. And then a lot of them are just the standard calico that you would see in quilting. That one has a paisley design. This is sort of a ticking type pattern. This reminds me of spirograph. Do y'all remember, is that what it's called, spirograph? My grandparents had one of the original ones, and I used to play with it. This is already cut out and has interfacing on it, but I thought this would be a lovely topper for a 60s journal. I love this so much. This is kind of unique. I don't know that it's fabric because it has like a serged edge. It might be like a napkin or something, but I thought it looked super mod. It also could go for a sunflower journal, so I'll have to decide which one I want to use that for. And we have a beautiful brown and pink here. We have a circle that is this. A lot of the materials she gave me have that gold, like a gold printing on top of it, so it has a shimmery finish to it. Green and pink. A blue plaid. And then here's some of the gold. You can see the shimmer in them, maybe. Love those, very earthy tones. And these were super unique. They're upholstery / curtain fabrics, I think, because they have the tag on the back. Let's see, right here. But I thought they were so fun. The little hedgehogs. And then beautiful deer. So these will be fun to cut around and then applique onto a journal. So I'm so excited about these. These were quite the treat. Patterns that I do not see here in America. All right, so on to the thrift store hauls. Since we just did fabric, we'll continue with fabric. I have 2 fabric items to show you. The first is Raggedy Ann and Andy. Now, I don't plan on doing a Raggedy Ann and Andy journal, but I do, I thought this would just go great in just a childhood themed journal. So I think it's probably about a yard. And then I found this beautiful, I don't really know, there's tatting, I think, in here, but it also looks kind of like Battenberg lace. So I'm not really sure how to classify this, but it said it was a napkin. Not a lot of space for wiping your mouth if it is a napkin. It almost looks more like a very fancy handkerchief, but I don't know. It's very weighty because of all the lace, but very nice. I found these. I have never seen color bar index cards. The package was open, but it looks like maybe only a few have been taken out. Go ahead and open it. Have y'all seen these before? I mean, they're just so unique. I could not leave them there. They're reversible. Purple and orange. And then green and yellow and blue. On the edge it looks green because, yeah, I mean, just unique and interesting. It looks like maybe there's one color that's missing, the red, but that's fine. Nope, wait, there is, nope, that's orange. Yeah, it looks like maybe the red was taken out, but all the other ones are here. So that was a very unique find. I got 2 packs of invitations. This one, adorable teddy bear for a birthday party. No dates on these, but I'm guessing early 90s just based on, you know, what I've bought in the past from Hallmark. The great thing about these, you can always do a Google image search, and sometimes you'll be able to find an actual date. But these will be cute for a baby journal, boys journal, childhood journal, or teddy bear journal. And these just looked vintage to me. I love the sun. I love the suns with the faces, and I love the colors on them. These are made by Norcross. So, super cute. All right, one of the items that has been on my wish list for a while, I found. And I just kind of stood there like, what? Now, this is going to seem trivial to most of y'all, but I have been wanting some of this J&P Coats Dressmakers paper for a while. And I did not open it. I know it is opened because it's taped. But, so let's see what's inside. Let's see what colors are left. Blue. I just love the waxiness of it. I'm gonna have to, I know I've watched videos of how people use these and the envelopes that they come in. It's not as cool as some of the envelopes. Some of the older envelopes are real groovy looking, but that's okay. There's yellow, and this looks like pink. And white. I guess that's white. That might just be, I don't know what this is. It's almost like a buffer material. And then blue and green. Oh, this is green. It's kind of sticky. And then orange or red. I don't know. This might be the red. So excited about that. That was $1. It was in a box with all the sewing patterns. I did not get any sewing patterns because they were either ones I already had or not very old. I found these. These are made by Burwood, which I think is somehow related to home interiors. My mom used to take me with her to home interiors parties. These are 80s country geese wall pockets or wall planters. Are they not so cute? Now, I did scrub them pretty fiercely. I cannot get all of the grime off of them, but I've decided that I was starting to rub the blue paint off trying to clean them. This is a scratch, and there was a big scuff on here and here, and I was able to use a magic eraser and get those off. But I think I'm going to use these as is. No more scrubbing. But I'm trying to decide if I want to keep these or put them in my shop. I really can't decide. I don't know when or if I would actually use them on a wall. I may one day. I don't know. I'm seriously out of wall space in my house. So when I buy new things now, I have to make decisions about what I'm going to take down to put something new up. But let me know if y'all's moms or grandmas had these, and if you remember seeing them in the catalogs back in the 80s. The rest of my haul is books. So if you want to stick around for books, here they are. But don't forget at the end, is probably my favorite piece of everything, and it's not a book. I think most of the books that I got were 50 cents, but I did go to one thrift store where you could get 6 books for $1.50. So let that sink in. That was just insane. And they had a lot of really old textbooks. So this one has a little bit of writing in it, but that's fine. I don't like books that seem sad, so I hope this one is not sad because it says Bambi gets lost. I don't know if that means like get lost or he actually does get lost. But it's cute because the kids circled the first word on every page. But I thought for a fall journal, some of these pictures don't really look Disney-esque. They're just adorable. Little animals in the forest. Look at these. So I went ahead and picked it up because it was one of those that I just couldn't leave there. All right. Here is one of the textbooks that I found. This is a reading book from probably the late 70s. I want to say I looked in it and it was 1978. So I love the covers of these. They make super cool journal covers. They're a little bit of an odd size. So to make journals work with covers this big, you kind of have to sew pages together. But they're still fun. They're just super fun and unique. 1981 it was issued, but I think it was printed in 78. And I love the black and white pen and ink with the color in front. I think that's really neat. I like the dividers, like the chapter dividers. Look at that. So they're full of color. And then just flip through real fast. Can a mouse really help? This one is, I think that's the cover of a story. That's not a divider. Let's see if we can find another divider. Here we go, waves. Look at that. Don't you just love that font? Frog. Ooh, look at this. It's like watercolor splatter or like a mixed media type. I love that. My dog is what? My dog is a plumber. Okay. Some of these are just so funny. Oh, it's little bears. No, those are not bears. Those are dogs. They have cute faces, though. That's neat. It's like felt. They took a picture of it. Buzzy Bear in the Rainbow. This is really detailed pen and ink, like the hash marks. It reminds me of Guyo. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. The Japanese children's artist. Not Miyazaki. That's the Japanese animator. I can't think of his name. Pulls. I guess that's a boot. I don't know. So yeah, fun little book. Frog and Toad. This, I have never seen a Whitman pillow book. So it's squishy. It's covered in plastic. It's like a vinyl, but it is squishy, and it's adorable. I love the little print. It looks like wallpaper. A good morning. And it's just, y'all, the pictures in here are just, I know I say the word adorable a lot, but there is no other word for it. They're just so cute. Look at the way she's holding that cat. This, her little face. Is this not the cutest? Oh, there's a little pen. That's okay. Oh, more pen. Oh. So cute. Okay, good morning. This is one that I saw someone make into a journal a while back and put on my radar to find. And I found it. It is a library book, but look at this cover. Fluffy and the Flyaway Fly. And it's a Whitman Big Telltale. I do not remember who made this into a journal, but I thought it was so cute. So you could make this a farm themed journal or just a spring themed journal because of the chick. This was cute. The Littlest Mother Goose. And it is tiny. It is completely, like, it is junk journal ready. I'm telling you, it's already separated from the spine, but it's just so cute. The pictures look like color pencil. These are some books that I have never seen before. So it was really neat to find these. I did find a Whitman Telltale, Prayers for Boys and Girls. I have another version of this one, but I did not have this cover. 1952. No, 1957. Aww. I mean, these images, y'all. Oh, look at her little nightgown. It's a birthday party. I love that cover, back cover image, don't y'all? Okay, another textbook. I already had the 5th grade version of this. This is book 3, so I guess 3rd grade. It's in pretty rough shape, but I mainly use these for sourcing images for making ephemera. So just a lot of fun. That's cute. That would be cute in the childhood summer journals. That one too. Yeah, just fun. Let's see what year this is. Well, it says 66 was when it was in a school. 64 was the publication. So lots of experiments. And the cover is just fun too. This was a fun little find. It looks like something that would have been during the Jesus movement, the Jesus Revolution. Have y'all seen that movie? It's good. This is, I love the 70s font. I love the bright orange and I love the shape of it. So I wonder if I can make this, I hate to lose this, but it's almost too small to sew a signature into unless you just want a few pages. So I think it would be really cool if you expanded the spine and made this like a really groovy, put a groovy fabric here and then had like a 70s themed devotional journal or a prayer journal. This looks not even used. 1962, 3rd printing, April 1973. But literally it feels like it's never been used. And it's just little daily devotionals for our teenagers. And of course these are amazing. Love that. My husband insisted that I get this one. This is a textbook for statistics, probably college. The side of it is faded, but that's fine because we usually don't use the side. It has a college bookstore price tag on it and a faded receipt. Sad. I wish it was not faded. But I will probably not use the pages very much, but the cover was just unique. I love the colors of it, and it'd make a really quirky, eclectic journal, I think. And this was one of the ones that was 6 for $150. So, I mean, why not? This one I got mainly for the outside. The inside is okay, but I just loved that style of art. And it's a landscape opening. So it's very wide. It is actually an Ideals publication. So the people who make Ideals magazine. Let's see what year. 1950, 60, 70. It's 1974. And it's just poetry and little writings about friendship. But because they're landscape, using the pages in a journal would be amazing because you can fold them and they are right side up. They're not sideways. So I'll flip through real fast. See, this looks like Ideals, doesn't it? I love that tree. I love the font. Ooh, look at those azaleas. This is like not even opened all the way, ever. Ooh, I did not see this page. That is fun. So there's a lot of black and white in here, but a few color spreads, which is cool. Aw, sweetness. So there's the same image on the front, but it's black and white. Ooh, look at that cool patio. Let's sit there. This book's literally falling apart. The pages are just coming out. Oh, that's neat. They took a picture of a lake and put a little couple on a boat on it. That's cool. Almost at the end. All right. So they make other ones in this series. That's cool. I didn't know Ideals made gift books. And then I was really excited about these because every time I see Childcraft in the era that I want to buy them, in other words, like not in the 70s or 80s, I wanted something earlier. I feel like they're always sold as a set, and I've asked nicely and they're like, we would love to break it up, but we probably won't sell it as well if we break up the set, and I don't want the whole set. I really just wanted Make and Do because I love the images in there the most. Well, I found a Make and Do in the era time span that I was hoping for. So excited about that. Sometimes you just have to be patient and it will eventually find its way to you. Okay, so this says 72, but most of the illustrations in here are obviously made before that. They had not switched out all the illustrations yet. You still have a lot of this 1960s style illustration, the blocky geometric style, and that's what I was looking for. Oh, there's a piece of paper. Oh man, it's blank. Don't you hate that? You're hoping for something really cool. It's just so fun. Look at that. That is amazing. I love it. I cannot wait to use these in ephemera. Oh, look at that. I love this page. I saw this when I was in the store. Oh, look at that one. Look at the tree. So yes, do you guys find that a lot of times when you find these Childcraft books, they're in a set that can't be broken up? And also, do you guys find that most of the ones you find are like, the illustrations aren't this cute? So I was so excited about that. And then they were not in any kind of order. I found two more that were from the same era, but maybe not quite as fun as Make and Do, but still fun. So this one is Holidays, and the next one is What People Do. Look at that Santa. So, like, I'm not real fond of the ones with the real images. I probably won't use those. Well, that would have been perfect for my Hawaiian journal. But the illustrations in here are so great. Look at that Merry Christmas one. Look at that. And that. So excited, very excited. Can't even begin to tell y'all how excited I am to find these. What people do is about jobs. So this one's probably the one that I'll use the least. But again, if a book is 6 for $150, you get, and you use what you can. Oh, wait, look at this picture. Oh, I hate it when I lose something. I saw some ladies working, they look like madmen. Let's find it. Oh man, it was just here. Don't you hate that? We gotta be close though. There it is. Look at this. Look at that headset. Look at that computer, and look at that bouffant. So fun. Okay, so 2 more items and we're done, guys. The first one is not vintage, but it looked retro, and it was $2. It is a memo board. I don't know if it's handmade or not. Someone had tied a ribbon to it to hang it with, but it does have sawtooth hangers. I don't have room for it right now, but when I get a dedicated craft room, this will be going in there for sure. It looked like a vintage sheet to me. It's not, but that's what it reminds me of. And then the last item, my favorite item that's not junk journaling, that I never thought I'd find in a thrift store, much less affordably, was a crewel. And not only is it a crewel, it is a Holly Hobby crewel. Are y'all ready? So it looks like, see the design? It looks like wallpaper, and it looks like a picture that's hanging on a wall. That's why I loved it so much. I looked it up online. It is a Bucilla kit that someone purchased and did. It's got some age spots. This is like a linen, and it just naturally linen, it tends to brown more than other fabrics. But there was a little bit of, you know, something was gnawing at it right here maybe, but the frame I like. I'm gonna keep as is. It's just so cute, and I know people go into thrift stores and find these for really cheap, and then they'll turn around and sell them on Etsy and eBay and stuff. Well, I'm not selling this one. This is the first one I've ever found in the wild, and I'm keeping it, and I'm excited about it. And not only was it a good price, when I came to the register, the lady said that all wall art that day was 20% off. So once I got picked up off the floor, I got my purchase and happily left. But I just love it. It's just so cute. So let me know what your favorite item was from this haul. I love thrift shopping out of town because you see things that you don't see at home. It really is funny. This was no more than 2.5 hours away, but I found things that I have not seen here ever or in a very, very long time. I can't imagine what it must be like to go on the other side of the country from where you live and shop. It's probably so fun, but I appreciate all of you watching. So we're gonna call this haul Thrifted Treasures, since this is not a Thursday, and Thrifted Treasures is hosted by Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. I will post her channel below, and you can participate as well. It does not have to be a certain day of the week. Just post the things that you found in a thrift shop and share your finds with us. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay cool, and I'll see you in the next one.